What if aging was not something to fear, but something to understand and embrace with wisdom? In the longevity book, Cameron Diaz invites us to rethink what it means to grow older. She explores the science of aging, the power of lifestyle choices, and the mindset that helps us thrive well into later decades. This book matters because we live in a world obsessed with staying young, but it gives us the tools to live long, strong, and fully alive. The biology of aging. Aging is not a sudden event. It is a lifelong process beginning at the cellular level. Cells experience damage over time, and this gradual breakdown is what leads to wrinkles, weaker muscles, and slower recovery. Hormones, DNA repair, and inflammation all play key roles in how quickly or slowly we age. Imagine an identical pair of twins. One smokes, eats processed foods, and avoids exercise. The other nourishes her body, stays active, and manages stress. Even though they share the same DNA, their visible and internal aging can look decades apart. This demonstrates that while biology sets the stage, our daily choices direct the play. The mindset shift. Cultural beliefs shape how we see aging. Society often treats women especially as though their worth declines with time. Diaz challenges this by showing that wisdom, experience, and resilience grow with age. Think of an older woman who decides to start a business at 50. She draws from her years of knowledge, connections, and emotional maturity, often outpacing younger competitors who might have more energy but less perspective. Aging does not shrink possibilities. It expands them in new directions. The power of nutrition. What we eat becomes the foundation of how well we age. Whole foods rich in antioxidants, lean proteins, healthy fats, and fiber strengthen cells and reduce inflammation. Processed foods, on the other hand, accelerate cellular damage. A simple example: replacing sugary breakfast pastries with oatmeal, berries, and nuts. Over years, that choice reduces the risk of diabetes, stabilizes energy, and protects the heart. Small nutritional decisions repeated daily create long-term resilience. Movement as medicine. Muscles and bones weaken with time, but consistent physical activity delays this decline. Resistance training maintains muscle mass, while walking or dancing protects the cardiovascular system. Exercise also sharpens memory and lifts mood. Picture a grandmother who takes brisk walks each morning. She keeps her balance strong, lowers the risk of falls, and has the energy to play with her grandchildren. Movement keeps vitality alive regardless of age. The importance of sleep. Sleep is when the body repairs itself. Deep rest supports the immune system, regulates hormones, and clears toxins from the brain. Chronic sleep deprivation accelerates the aging process. Consider someone who pushes through with 4 hours of rest every night. Within weeks, mood dips, skin dulls, and concentration falters. In contrast, someone who consistently allows 7 to 8 hours enjoys sharper thinking, healthier skin, and greater emotional balance. The role of stress. Chronic stress floods the body with cortisol, weakening immunity and damaging cells. Stress ages us faster than time itself. Learning to manage stress is a cornerstone of longevity. Meditation, breathing practices, journaling, or even gardening can calm the nervous system. A person who regularly takes 10 minutes to breathe deeply and reset experiences lower blood pressure, steadier emotions, and greater resilience. Connection and community. Humans are wired for connection. Loneliness not only hurts emotionally, but also shortens lifespan. Strong relationships protect health as powerfully as exercise or good food. Think of a group of friends who meet weekly to share meals. They laugh, support one another, and reduce stress. Studies show that this kind of social bond boosts immunity and lowers the risk of heart disease. Meaning and purpose. Longevity is not simply about adding years. It is about adding quality to those years. People who wake up with a sense of purpose live longer and healthier lives. Consider someone who volunteers at a local shelter after retirement. The act of serving others gives her energy, joy, and a reason to keep moving forward. Purpose fuels vitality. Embracing Aging with Grace. Instead of fighting age with fear or denial, the book encourages embracing it with curiosity and respect. Wrinkles tell stories, gray hair marks, experience, and each year adds depth to character. Think of a woman celebrating her 60th birthday, not by hiding candles, but by gathering her loved ones, dancing, and sharing stories. She treats aging not as loss, but as gain. Closing takeaway. A long life is not about resisting time, but working with it. By caring for our bodies, nurturing our minds, and strengthening our connections, we extend both lifespan and health span. Here's your challenge. Today, choose one action that supports your longevity. Go for a walk, call a loved one, or replace a processed meal with something nourishing. Small steps today create decades of strength tomorrow. Your health is your greatest wealth. Keep making small steps toward fitness and reversing diabetes. It is possible, and you are stronger than you think. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more powerful health tips. See you next time.